Courtney, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that. So we are here with another story time. We are comfy. I'm in my PJs. And the only reason why I'm doing this story time is because I kind of touched on it in my last one. Because y'all know my story time's been depressing recently. So it's time to for me to kind of talk about some other stuff other than, my current sad stuff. So I have a lot of, weird stuff that happened in the past that's kind of funny to me now that I can talk about. So I touched on this in my last story time, like I said, on my first fight thing, but let me tell y'all, this was so mean, but it was hella justified though, and y'all see why. But y'all, I jumped somebody before, boo, tomatoes, if y'all want to say it. Oh my gosh, you went here jumping people? Girl, yeah, I did. So if you want to know why, you can stay tuned to this video. If not, I'm pretty sure there's an X somewhere or videos on the side that you can click that's more interesting. So yeah, don't stay here if you don't want to be here, wasting my time. So yeah, if you stayed, let's get into it. So I want to say I was in the 11th or 12th grade. No, I was in the 12th grade. This was senior year in high school. And y'all, I'm telling you, high school was the worst 4 years of my life. High school was the worst 4 years of my life. It seemed every week it was some BS. Every week I had an issue with somebody, or my bestie had an issue with somebody, and we were just, sometimes I just feel like it was us against the world, but sometimes I felt like we kind of put ourselves in this situation. But at the same time, in high school, I just had my bestie, and that was my girl, and that was all I had. So with us being us versus everybody, I honestly really didn't have an issue with it. However, I realized I didn't have a lot of friends in high school. It really hit me senior year when we were doing our senior walk and everybody was like, woo! And I was like, I don't have this feeling. And I really didn't have anybody to hold hands with during the final walkthrough of the school. I just had my best friend. She held my hand and we walked together, and I was like, damn, it's really just us in here. Look, what I'm telling y'all, my parents hated sending me off to school because it was kind of like a 50-50 chance they were going to get a phone call about some BS, or I was going to have a good day. But y'all, it was like a 50-50 chance, because no lie, y'all, I'll take accountability. I had a few screws loose in high school. I was always on edge. It's that's a story for another day too, but it's I felt like I was always on edge. I wasn't comfortable, and it's I felt certain vibes from people, and even when I didn't feel certain vibes from people, it's I may be a lot of things, but I'm not a freaking idiot. So it was I did kind of used to do things to people. I did kind of used to act out, but it's y'all, no lie, I just had a few screws loose. But after I graduated, I was just okay, it was me, but it was also the environment. So when I went to college and it was better environment and it was good vibes and people were happy, I was cool. Even though in college people was, wilding, but it was a fun wilding. In high school, it was a weird, ghetto wilding. And I kind of played into that because I was what I was. And honestly, one thing nobody can ever take away from me, if anybody were to try to clock my tea, oh, you used to, I'll laugh right along with them. I sure did. Nobody in life can ever try to clock my tea or try to throw my past hurt on me, because it's yeah, baby, been there, done that. I lived my life. I know what I did, and now I'm over that. So it's even when I come on here, I be nervous to talk about it because I be scared that other people gonna feel some type of way about it. And it's just me personally, I'm just over the past. I don't know if other people feel some type of way about the past, but me personally, I'm over the past. And I feel since I'm on here, I can say what I want. And I really hope that no one from my past actually watches me, because of the fact that, yeah, I really just hope nobody I know from my past watches me for real. That would, because yeah, story for another day. Story for another day. Let's just talk about this day. So yeah, y'all, this was like 12th grade, and my best friend, I'ma just say my best friend, she had a sister that was like, dang, I want to get it correct. I want to say she was like 3 years younger than us. So we're gonna call her 3. So my bestie in 3, you know, we all went to the same high school, and it was just one specific time that I was having a good day. I went the full day with no drama. No teacher drama, no student drama, no boy drama, no me in my head drama. I felt like I was having a good day. Then out of nowhere, my bestie texts me talking about she was about to fight when the bell rang. I was just like, no. So my bestie texts me and she's just like, yeah, I'm about to whoop Juju ashtray simply due to the fact that she was messing with 3, her sister. Mind you, her sister is 3 years younger. Yes, her sister was kind of bigger than us, kind of taller than us. So I'm guessing So people in the classroom, I don't know exactly what they were saying, but 3 was pretty upset when she expressed to my bestie that people were picking on her in the class. And my best friend ain't sent me no information after that. She was just like, somebody's messing with my sister, you know, I'm about to fight her. And one thing, let me tell y'all, me and my best friend in high school, it wasn't just one of us. One was 2. And it's just like, it was messed up, but it was the truth. Like, that was my girl. Like, I would have jumped in front of a gun for her with my head if I had to. Like, that was my son. So I knew when she said she was gonna fight, she didn't say, oh, you better jump in the fight, but it was just kind of like a, damn girl, you know, you my son. Then on top of that, it's like you got somebody bullying your sister 3, and that wasn't okay, because it's like clearly y'all are picking with her because she's younger, she's bigger, and y'all just really thought that nothing was going to happen, period. And it's just like, one thing about the popular girls in school, or the girls that had clout, or even the guys, it's just like people just don't see any wrong of what they do. Like if the star football player in high school just started to then it would have been like, oh, maybe he's having a bad day, you know, he didn't get the stats he wanted. Like, look, popular people in high school, other people just feel like they can do no wrong. But if somebody like me was picking on somebody, it's just like, girl, you a bully. But it's just like, what happened to Juju? She's sitting here bullying people all day long. It's like, what? So when I'm telling y'all, when the bell rang, my bestie came to me, she gave me her stuff, and she was just like, okay, hold this. And I'm just like, oh, okay, this about to be one-on-one, cool. So her and her sister 3, they walked towards the girl same time, and they just started mind you, Juju, the girl, was with her friends. So I'm guessing, like, okay, like, her friends about to jump in. But yeah, her friends were it's like her friends, honestly, I don't know where her friends were. I can't even account for that. Her friends were nowhere to be found. So it was a certain point in the fight where they had took my bestie off a Juju. So when they took my bestie off a Juju, no lie, I jumped in the fight and started, you know, on Juju. But at this point, she was kind of on the floor and I was just on my knees, you know, just doing it. And at the moment, no lie, it was kind of like a blackout moment for me. Y'all, I done lost my damn phone during the fight, and we in high school, and we, not like I was at a private school or a Christian school. I was just like, damn, like, somebody gonna take my phone, and I always keep certain things behind my phone in my case. So I was actually kind of upset about that, but throughout the fight, I wasn't really thinking about that till after the fight. But in my head, when I jumped in the fight, I was just like, okay, this is my bestie. This is my bestie's sister, which is also my sister. And and she's telling us that she was getting picked on by Juju. So yeah, no lie, Juju, you know, they took my bestie off, so let me jump in, take my bestie spot, and just, you know, give her a little one too. So but y'all, the thing is about this fight is that old girl got jumped. And that was the thing that stuck to me, cause it's just like, usually when you see the popular girls or whatever, or the it girls or whatever, they're usually in a group. So I was thinking when my bestie and 3 came in, that was just like, okay, this gonna be kind of fair. It's gonna be a kind of like a 3-on-3, a 3-on-4, a 3-on-5 type thing. Like, I really just thought it was gonna be a brawl in the hallway. Usually y'all, no lie, I didn't go to school in Alpharetta. I was in school in Clayco. No yikes. So me participating in a brawl, it wasn't gonna be, oh my gosh, it would have been a regular day. It would have been a regular smegula degula day. It just would have been just a different people and different videos of different people. Like, that fight wasn't gonna be on some, oh my gosh, it's a fight. It just would have been another mother flipping brawl. Like, I just would have been the one participated in it. But that's honestly how I thought the fight was going to go. So when it actually came to the point where we had saw that she got jumped, we were actually anticipating everybody else to jump in, because it's like, we wanted Juju, but no yai. We kind of wanted everybody else too, because it's just like, shit, we fight her, we might as well get everybody else. And y'all I'm not Tasiki or Ivory or anything, so I was expecting, you know, to get a little hits, a little something. So the fact that Juju actually got a little something done to her, it was kind of like, we were kind of taken aback, like, oh. And then after they break the fight up, we just see, you know, her homegirls fixing her hair, like, oh my gosh, calm down. And the thing is, after the fight, she was confused. She was like, what did I do? These bitches just jumped me for no reason, and woo, woo, woo. And I was just like, oh, did she not bully 3? Like, are we missing something? Did we have the wrong person of the group? And 3 was just like, nah, these the girls that's the girl that was picking on me, and these are her friends. So it's just like, oh, okay, so we did the right thing to the right person. But for me, I was just gagged about the fact that she actually got jumped. Like, I just thought it was gonna be a brawl in the hallway. Like, I knew it was, like, in my head, I knew it was over. I knew my bestie was gonna hit her for her sister. But once they both walked towards her, I was like, oh, damn, this is about to be a brawl. And it was just like, but once they took my bestie out the fight, I was just like, okay, I gotta jump in for my bestie with 3, because it's just like, it be like that. Like, my best friend is my best friend, and all the time, and I'm telling y'all, my best friend, I seen her get into so many fights. Like, that is with the shiz. Like, I'm not even being dramatic when I say this. She could probably stand toe to toe, not with Ivory or Tasiki, but she could probably go toe to toe with somebody on Now That's TV. Maybe a Jayla, somebody in that caliber, but shorty know how to fight. For real. Not even being biased. I've seen her do a lot of things. I remember one time we were real young and she told me she wanted to fight somebody, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'll be there. I'll watch it. So she had braids out, and what I'm telling you, she took her braids out and it was over with. And she had individual braids. Like, shorty was with the shiz. Like, she didn't care. She would have fought anybody and everybody. So yeah, after the fight, I'm guessing people were talking crap about us or mad at us that we jumped a bully. But it's just like, I really did not know that when somebody's bullying somebody that you're supposed to let them slide, or you supposed to do the bully one-on-one. It's like, nah, if she want to bully people, let's let her get bullied. And if she get bullied back, her friends better be there to defend her bulliness, because it's like, that's how I was thinking in my head. I was just like, no, if she wants to bully people and if she wants to talk and laugh and kiki, like, I'm pretty sure she's hilarious. So it's just like, let's be funny, let's fight, or let's not even fight. You get your people, and it's only 3 of us, and it's just like, me as somebody that's, don't got the best squabbles, it's just like, girl, it should have been easy for your friends to jump in and take me out. So it's just like me, my best friend just told me and fighting. She just taught me a fighting rule. She said, don't stop swinging. Don't ever stop swinging. Keep your fist up. She said, don't open them and just keep swinging. And it was just like, I was just like, hey, that just wasn't gonna happen. And like I said, I was just shocked at the fact that after the fight, I was just seeing people fix her hair. I was just like, where the hell were y'all? So y'all was watching this the whole time and y'all just let old girl get jumped? I was like, oh, y'all not bullies. Are y'all talkative bullies? Y'all not really action bullies. I get it. Yeah, ever since then, even though school was like 98% over, I was just like, yeah, none of this is worth it. It's crazy. And then clearly ain't nobody gonna do anything. And it's just like, I was kind of thrown, and it's just like, me personally, I'm not a bully. So I was just like, nobody mess with me, I'm not gonna mess with them. And if somebody say something to me, it's just up to me to not take it serious, because it's just like, seeing old girl get jumped really just changed my perspective of a lot of things in high school, because it was just like, my best friend been in a few fights, and I've been into a few like arguments with people, but it was just like, wow, like this was really just some typical high school stuff. Like nobody was really wanted to do anything. Like people just wanted to argue on Twitter and Instagram and in DMs and just talk about people at the lunch table. Like nobody had any intentions of taking us serious, and if they did, like they're gagged at the fact that it happened. And clearly, shit, I told her like we should have started jumping people in 9th grade. Honestly, like why did we wait till the 10th grade to start putting the squabbles on people? Because like I told her we should have started jumping people in the 9th grade. It seemed like all we had to do was just jump one person, because nobody else was gonna do anything. Like why did it like, my best friend was always doing her one-on-ones. I was always getting into it with people. I was just like, whoa, all we had to do was jump somebody? Like, because we were always like, oh, we don't want it to be a brawl. We don't want it to be unfair. But it's just like, we really should have made it pretty unfair. Like, and y'all, tell me why after that, of course, they called our parents and whatnot. And no lie, I kind of lied to my parents at first. Was just like, y'all know I didn't jump in that fight. Y'all, tell me why they showed my parents the video. I was just like, this is some messy ashtray shiznit. Like, why would y'all show my mom the video of me jumping in the fight? Like, what? Oh, and then on top of that, they found my phone. And out of everything, they suspended us for like 2 weeks. I was just like, okay, at least I have my phone. I think my parents took my phone, but I was just like, at least I found my phone. I don't care. I really did not care. Yeah, that's all I wanted was my phone. And you know, oh girl, I don't know what she did or what she said on the internet after that, but we honestly didn't take it serious, because it's just like, dude, you let yourself get jumped. Not she let herself get jumped, but at the same time, you let yourself get jumped. And it's like, I kind of hated that for her, because I was expecting a full-out brawl, and no lie, I didn't expect the bully to get bullied. I at least expected her to put up a little fight, a little something, because it's just like, you bullying somebody 3 years younger than you. Like, I was kind of expecting you to and then on top of that, you knew who her sister was and she be wilding. So it's like, I kind of expected her to do a little 1-2. So no lie, out of everything, I was gagged. I didn't even care about the fact that I was suspended. I was just like, okay, I get to be away from y'all for 2 weeks. Okay, cool. And you know, after fights, when you come back and everybody's just talking about you, and it's just like, I was just like, dude, I don't care. I don't like y'all still. And then on top of that, not only do I not like y'all, like I can't take y'all serious at this table talking crap, popular people, because it's just like, damn, like, your homeboys and homegirls let you get jumped. Like, it should have been no way that was a video for that fight. Like, everybody should be like, no, Juju, get off. The boys should have been, well, honestly, I ain't expect like that, never mind. But none of the girls should have let that happen. So it's just like, oh, y'all, I really do. That was I would say that's a mean girl moment for us, but it's just like, Y'all know why. My best friend was my best friend, and if it was one, it was both. That was our first and only time jumping, though. We felt like it was justified because old girl was bullying. Because it's not like that was our first time having altercations with old girl. But us personally, it was just kind of like, like, girl, what should we do about this? And it was just kind of like, nah, just let it go. But then when Bessie's sister came free and she was just saying all that, and it was just kind of like, my bestie was like, okay, now I gotta give it to Juju. And I was just kind of like, oh, okay, I'll be there. But when I saw both of them run to that door as soon as they let her come in, I was like, damn. Like, and then on top, like I said, I was holding her stuff. I'm just happy that we got our phones back. They found our phones and our stuff, because that's what I was worried about. I was like, I know we about to get, and then y'all, most importantly, tell me why they tried to, somebody was pregnant in high school, and they had the nerve to sit here and try to say that we hit her. We was like, why would we hit a pregnant person? And then they were like, oh, you accidentally hit her during the fight. No, we didn't. I was like, she was like, oh no, not her face, but you guys accidentally hit her stomach. I was like, no, we did it, because we was hitting, all three of us was jumping on one person. If she got hit in the midst of trying to go through the hallway, because y'all, that fight was on the ground. It was no like boom, boom, boom. The only time it was boom, boom, boom is when they saw her. Then afterward, old girl was on the ground the whole time. So it's like, it would have been hard. Nobody was swinging their arms trying to fight. Like, our hits was pretty going towards the ground. So it's just like, y'all, what I'm telling you, high school was so rough. It's like we put ourselves in a lot of BS, but these people did not F with us, and we did not F with them. And I don't want to sit here and say it was every single person, but what I'm telling y'all, high school was the worst 4 years of my life. If somebody came to me and was just like, I'll give you $1 million if you go back to high school, I would not take it. Like, high school was the worst 4 years of my life. And like, no, ma'am. So it's just like, I hate the fact, well, I don't hate the fact that old girl that got jumped. I hate the fact that her friends didn't jump in and we didn't have like a brawl. At least for her defense, like, I hate that for her that she had to get jumped, but I'm not mad at the fact that she got jumped. I just hate the fact that she got jumped and her friends didn't jump in to defend her, because I knew if it was the other way around, I wouldn't have gotten jumped. And I'm gonna just say that my bestie would have gotten jumped, and apparently 3, she didn't get jumped. So it was just like, damn. So yeah, y'all, I know my story time's been kind of depressing and whatnot, but I got some few kikis and story times, to tell. So y'all be on the lookout for those, because I don't want everything to be all sad and depressing and have like a message at the end, because I don't have no message at the end of this besides don't bully people unless you ready for any type of smoke that come with it. Y'all, please don't bully people. Bullying is not cool, it's not right. But if you do bully people, don't be surprised when that smoke comes towards you, because yeah, I'ma say you deserved it. Yeah, and that's just that. But yeah, y'all, that's my little story time. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll be back soon with whatever I feel like doing tomorrow. So in the meantime, just make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, all that.